Daddy! Get up! Get up! Daddy!
What?
Get up! There's supposed to be a frost coming. Get up!
Bright light.
Up! Up! Come on! Up!
It's too bright. What's going on?
There's supposed to be a frost. You gotta get up!
Oh, it's really fine. Fine. Let me sleep. You get the light.
Get up! Get up!
Is that a cat?
Yes! Get up! You gotta get up!
Why?
Because there's a frost coming!
Oh, there's no frost. It's like gonna be 40 degrees. I saw the weather. It's gonna be fine. Ah! Oh my God, that's wet! Oh! Ah! Oh! Alright, let's have a look at the damage here. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I would call an error.
Timing total.
Yep.
You might have some peppers.
15th of April, transplanted them out. 16th, everything's just fine. Between the 16th and the 17th, frost. Alright, well, let's go get our hands on some seeds. Let's go drop some dirt in some holes. Let's go make some holes. And we'll do a little bit of direct sowing and see if we can recover from this minor disaster. Alright, so there we go. We've got, this is landrace basil. Got a basil plant volunteer out front last year. I collected the seeds from that. I'm going to save these. And this is Carmela tomato. Got a few of these left. Hopefully enough to get restarted. So we're going to take our tomato seed, we're going to put 1, 2, there's 3 of them right there. 1, 2, 3. Come over here to our next planting area. This is where I'm going to put the basil. And a little pinch of basil seeds. So tomatoes, basil, and we're just going to put a little bit of that seed start mix or finely sifted compost, either one, right over. Firm that in. Okay, firm it in. And that's what we do all the way down. Now once upon a time, I did all of my planting direct sowing just like that. Alright, so now we're going to just water this stuff in here. We got our seed start mix over on the top, packed in lightly. Just enough to give the seeds a bit of a covering while it rains or I blast a bunch of water down on top of them and get them watered in. Sunday, April 18th. Looks like the sweet peppers also are not going to make it, so let's get those replanted. Alright, so I've got a bit of hope that perhaps some of these plants may actually pull through. There's still some nice green foliage down here at the base of the nasturtium. The pepper does not look incredibly healthy, but it hasn't turned fully brown yet either. So it might still manage to survive, and if it does, that would be great. And if it doesn't, well, I'm just going to go ahead and replant. Just direct sow. Just punch a hole down through the mulch, down through the paper with the hoary knife, widen it out a little bit, and then we're going to come along and put some soil in, like so. There we go. And that's what we'll plant into. It's that soil right there. There's a little worm. Oh, there's another little worm. Hello, little worms. How you doing? Well, you guys look healthy. What are you up to, huh? What are you up to? Alright, I'll take care of your business. Alright. Worm dirt. Worms are everywhere. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Look at you. Got little worms all over the garden here. This little method of only applying your compost, your very, very valuable compost or good soil for planting in a lasagna style bed at the place where you're intending to be planting is a trick that I picked up from David the Good. Probably one of the very best gardening channels out there. You should definitely go check them out. So next year, definitely row covers. Definitely getting row covers for next year. I need to redo the greenhouse too. It's just something I threw together really quickly, and it did okay for a first effort. But now I've had the opportunity to look it over. There's a lot of things I would do differently. For one thing, I need to design it to have more ventilation. Also want to redo the way I keep it heated at night. I used electric heaters this year, but what if we didn't have electricity? What would we do then? How would it keep it warm? And I wanted to set up some sort of a little camp stove arrangement, but I can't do that with an all poly coated greenhouse. So the idea I've got for next year's build is a frame, about a 22-degree pitched roof. The north side of it would be covered with plywood and some corrugated sheet steel for a roof on the north side, and I can just cut a couple of holes on either side somewhere near the ends of the greenhouse for the stovepipe to come up. Maybe about a 3-inch pipe, little tiny camp stove. I can bank holes in that and keep it warm in there, or at least above freezing overnight on the cooler nights. And then for ventilation on either end, I want at least 2 panels that will open up, and there are some automatic vent openers that you can get that whenever the temperature rises up high enough, it'll push the piston out and open up your vents to vent your excess heat out of the greenhouse, and that seems like a good idea. Well, alright, good people, there we go. We had a horrible mistake bringing my plants out a little bit too early. I lost the first set of tomatoes and peppers and basil that we planted, but we've gone ahead and come back and direct sown everything all over again. We're going to be a little bit behind, but we are going to have our plants. They are going to do just fine. And lesson learned, hey, I need grow covers. Definitely need some grow covers. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today, good people. As always, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, bang that notification bell, and I will catch you next time.